Do you think the oil change ends when you tighten the drain plug? That's exactly when many post-service mistakes begin, mistakes I've seen silently destroy engines. Today I'll show you what not to do after changing the oil, and how to make everything perfect from the very first start. Spend 2 minutes after an oil change, and you can save an engine. Before you start the engine, do these 2 checks. Check number 1. Verify the real oil level after filling. You fill it, you measure it, and it looks okay, but the new filter is still empty. Start the engine for 30 to 60 seconds, shut it off, wait 1 minute, and recheck the dipstick on level ground. You'll see the level drop a bit because the filter drank oil. Top it up to the correct mark and you're done. Skipping this step equals running underfilled without realizing it. Check number 2. Look for immediate leaks, filter, drain plug, and oil pan perimeter. With a flashlight, check. Filter base, no sweating or drips. Drain plug, new crush washer if applicable. Oil pan perimeter. A tiny leak when hot can turn into a puddle on your first drive. Remember, 2 minutes post-change can save an engine. The 9 mistakes I see most after an oil change, and how to avoid them. Mistake 1. Double filter gasket, the invisible classic. When you remove the old filter, the rubber gasket can stick to the engine's sealing surface. You install the new filter, and now you have 2 gaskets. Result: a major leak once oil pressure and temperature rise. How I prevent it? I run a finger around the sealing surface to confirm the old gasket is gone. I lubricate the new gasket with a thin film of clean oil and install. Mistake 2. Draining cold oil, a half oil change. Draining cold oil leaves sludge and contaminants behind. Fix: warm the engine about 5 minutes at idle, then drain. Warm oil flows better and carries more contaminants out. Mistake 3. Overfilling, too much oil also kills engines. More is better, not here. Overfill can cause the crankshaft to whip the oil, aerate it, reduce lubrication, increase pressure, and trigger leaks. Fix: add oil slowly, measure on level ground, and keep it between min and max. Mistake 4. Over-tightening the plug/filter, damaged threads. Too little torque equals leaks. Too much torque equals stripped threads and future problems. How I do it? Use a new crush washer if required and torque the drain plug to spec. Check the manual. For the filter, seat the gasket by hand. Then 3/4 turn more unless the manufacturer specifies otherwise. Mistake 5. Not pre-filling the new filter when orientation allows it. First start with a dry filter equals seconds with delayed pressure. Once won't usually kill an engine, repeating it can. Fix: if the filter mounts vertically or angled without spilling, pre-fill it a bit and oil the gasket. If it mounts upside down, don't pre-fill, just lubricate the gasket and do a gentle first start. Mistake 6. Installing the filter gasket dry, pinching plus micro leaks. A dry gasket can bind, pinch, or stick. Fix: wipe a thin film of clean oil around the gasket. It also makes removal easier next time. Mistake 7. Skipping the final test. After everything is installed, start for 1 minute, shut off, recheck the oil level, and inspect for leaks. This is when most issues appear: double gasket, loose plug, filter not seated. 2 minutes that can save thousands. Mistake 8. Using the wrong oil spec/viscosity. It's not just 5W, 30 versus 0W, 20. Many engines require a specific standard, ACA/API/manufacturer approvals. Wrong oil can mean noise, consumption, turbo risk, emission system risk, and even warranty issues. Fix: follow the owner's manual and use approved/certified oil. Mistake 9. Ignoring the oil life monitor/not resetting it. If you don't reset it, your maintenance schedule goes out of sync and you lose service history, sometimes stored in the ECU. Fix: reset the service indicator and record, date, mileage, oil/filter used, and torque applied. Correct first start plus road test. Bonus most people skip. Idle 30 to 60 seconds after the change, no revving. Drive gently for the first few minutes, return, and confirm everything is still dry. If you overfilled, extract oil through the dipstick tube, pump, or do a controlled drain and adjust. Smooth, not gorilla tight. Correct torque and you're done. Quick verification table: mistake risk, immediate fix. Post-change mistake. Real risk. Immediate fix: double filter gasket. Massive leak, loss of pressure. Remove old gasket, oil new gasket, reinstall, recheck. Draining cold oil. Contaminants left behind. Warm 5 minutes, drain warm. Overfilling. Aeration, leaks, catalyst damage from burning oil. Remove excess, set between min max. Over-tightening. Stripped threads, future leaks. New washer plus correct torque. Filter hand tight, plus 3/4 turn. Dry filter, when pre-fill is possible. Repeated dry starts. Pre-fill vertical filter, oil gasket. Dry gasket. Pinched gasket, leak. Thin film of oil on gasket. Skipping final test. Wrong level, undetected leaks. Start, stop, recheck level, inspect with flashlight. Wrong oil spec. Noise, consumption, turbo/DPF risk. Use correct manufacturer-approved oil. Not resetting OLM. Poor maintenance tracking, lower resale. Reset plus log service. Checklist. Check oil level on level ground before starting. Start 1 minute, shut off, recheck oil level. Inspect filter, drain plug, and pan with a flashlight. Confirm the oil pressure light turns off immediately. Reset the service interval and record date /mileage/oil/filter. First drive gently. After returning, do a second leak inspection. Frequently asked questions. Can I drive if I overfilled a little? You can, but it's not ideal. If you're slightly above max, remove a bit through the dipstick tube and bring it back between min max. If it's heavily overfilled, drain and correct it properly. Should I always pre-fill the filter? Only if the orientation allows it, vertical or not spilling. If it mounts inverted, don't. Just oil the gasket and do a gentle first start. How tight should the drain plug and filter be? Drain plug. Torque to manual spec. Use a torque wrench. Filter. Typically hand tight plus 3/4 turn after the gasket contacts, unless the manufacturer provides a specific torque. Is it bad to rev the engine right after the oil change? Yes. Let it idle 30 to 60 seconds to build stable pressure, then drive gently for a couple minutes. How do I choose the right viscosity? Use the owner's manual and required approvals, ACA/API/manufacturer spec. In extreme climates, use only manufacturer-approved alternatives, don't guess. Conclusion. A good oil change doesn't end when you tighten the drain plug. It ends when you verify the real oil level, confirm oil pressure, and ensure there are 0 leaks. Avoid the double gasket, don't overfill, torque correctly, use the proper oil spec, and reset the service interval. Do it this way and the engine will pay you back with thousands of quiet, reliable miles. Without further ado, I hope this video has been useful to you and you can solve your problem. See you in a next video. Bye-bye.